not seeing any video. There it goes, my goodness. Okay. Bear with me just a second, guys. There it goes. Alright. Welcome back, guys. This is Bad Axe Ginger Gaming. I'm, of course, Bad Axe Ginger. Glad to have you here. Took a brief break from streaming, like a week or two, or however long it was, after having beaten Mega Man Battle Network 1 on the Legacy Collection on the Switch. Took some time to kind of figure out my new setup, because well, this was going to be streamed through my Xbox, which is not in the same room that I was in before. Never streamed from that device, and there was some troubleshooting, as you can see with me starting 42 minutes late, that I had to get through. But I'm here. And we're going to get this done, alright? So tonight we begin, and forgive me, I'm going to be talking a little softer. The bedroom and the baby's right next door to this room. Walls are not soundproof by any means. I'll get a little louder as I'm sure that they're asleep, but not until then. So I'll be a little quieter. Put some more bass in my voice so you can hear me still. Anyway, so despite my many playthroughs of this game, here, you know what, I'll show you. And this isn't all of them. A lot of my originals got deleted. Back in the whole Larian Xbox disconnect between like just the saves automatically deleting and things like that. So I had many more. This is my first successful playthrough. It was a human paladin, if you guys care. This one I just barely started. I basically created the character, human monk. I think I'm in Act 2 on this one, human fighter. This one still in Act 1, human druid. This one I just made. I was gonna play with some mods. Be a psychic, which is, or I think they call it something different, but it's basically a psychic, which I think is pretty cool. Mystic, I think, is what it's called. And this is my current one, the one that I actually intend to finish. I'm a half-elf ranger, I believe. So yeah, I mean, so y'all can see, I've played quite a bit of this game. Despite all of that, I have never played any higher than balanced difficulty. I most assuredly have no intention of ever doing honor, because I don't hate myself enough. This game is far too big to for that to be reasonable, in my opinion. Now, Tactician is another story. That makes it a little closer to real D&D, which I'm a fan of course. As you may remember, kind of wanted to see what the game would be like when all the bosses have their legendary actions and saves, and well, I don't know if they have saves, and lair actions if they get those as well. Wanted to see how it would be playing through that. So we'll find out together. As for kind of things that I've been up to since, gosh, for my music channel I recorded another song. I had to stop doing the one I was doing, take a break from it because it was an acoustic song Maybe not have told you the name of it. It was an acoustic song, and for whatever reason, it was really causing a flare up on my wrist. So I took a break from that, switched to the old electric, you know, and started jamming on that, and got everything done. I think I let my wife listen to it tonight, actually, and she gave me a critique. It was very useful. So I'll redo a small part for vocals. Won't take much effort to do, and start working on the video. So if y'all follow me there, my my music channel, just Bad Axe Ginger. If y'all follow me there, you'll be able to see. Now, let me think. What else? I've been feeling a little better, actually. I started making it back to Taekwondo more regularly. Last week, actually. Feels good. You know, I'm still hurting quite a bit, but I could push through it. I'm trying to, you know. Because it's only going to get worse if you don't. Any of you that have had long-term injuries understand that. But I think that's it for the housekeeping. There's no recap we need to do because, hey, this is our first one for this game, so let's get it done. New game. That's fine. Tactician. Is there something above? Oh, you can do custom. That's interesting. Oh, the little kitty cat. It's funny. Alright, let's do Tactician. I won't skip any of the, excuse me, the, cutscenes. Just in case this is your first time playing, or watching it. Now, this is the vanilla version. This will be unmodded. Simply because I don't, or I want the achievement, essentially. In fact, I'm not entirely sure. Let me go back to the main menu. I don't know if the mods are actually turned off. Okay, so they're all enabled. Well, not having the bag of holding is annoying, but it's fine. Oh, I see. So none of them are enabled then. Okay, good. Good. Okay, now we'll begin our playthrough. I gotta raise the height of this chair. I'm sitting here like, trying to see the screen over this monitor. It's not a problem I've had before because normally the monitor is the screen.
Where to next?
What was that?
Hells, something just woke up down here.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Where to now?
What was that?
Hells, something just woke up.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
Sleeping soul, take flight, take me through the night. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Blinking morning fog, mist will lead where you belong. Sweep me off my feet. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Pinky amber, swirling down. Just leave the flames and take a chance to be with me tonight. Take my hand and hold it tight. 'Cause you and I are everywhere. The night is young. We're going down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Don't wake me up, just leave me there, dreaming.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Just noticed it. I've been talking this whole time. Damn. That's annoying. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll catch you guys up on only the important things of what I was talking about. When I get back, I'm about to take a little break and get some stretching in. Damn, that sucks. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Don't really feel much better, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, because I think part of what I was saying was important. Let me repeat at least some of it. Okay, so this is Yol Torshul. So he's this is a character I played actually in TOA. He was the second of the three, because the first two got killed. In like actual D&D 5e. TOA is a module. Module is a like a pre-made campaign, right? TOA is supposed to be the hardest in 5e, and indeed it was. Usually, when you play D&D, the goal is not DM versus player, right? TOA is different. The goal is to kill your characters. It's supposed to be intentionally insanely difficult. And it was. It was a lot of fun too. I played with my best friends. It was just a great time. Let me think. So I had the character sheet up, because how I like to play is I'll do the character sheet digitally in a PDF form, print it out, and then write on it. I prefer doing it on paper as opposed to through apps or PDF, because you don't really have the freedom to make little notes to yourself, and I'm very forgetful. There's a lot to keep track of when the computer's not doing it for you. So I tried to make Yol as close in appearance to a gold dragon. His wife's name, let me briefly go back through his background. Wife contracted some disease. It caused her to decay before his eyes. He tried everything to save her. No medicine or magic could undo it. After she died, he discovered the cause of her affliction was something called the death curse, which is a feature in TOA. Basically, it means if you're dead, you're dead. There's no resurrection. And yeah, the rest y'all don't care about, doesn't really pertain to this. But yeah, now his wife. The reason why I was spending so much time on the whatchamacallit, Guardian, was because his wife was a silver dragonborn cleric of Bahamut, and he too is a paladin of Bahamut. I found it annoying that character creation doesn't allow you to make the Guardian dragonborn, but whatever. So I tried to make with the elf, and try to make the elf as much of an homage towards the appearance of a silver adult dragon, from the Monster Manual, which is it's a book you can buy for 5e, that has like a list of a whole bunch of monsters. There's expansions and things, but that's like the core, essentially. There are 3 books that are the core. Player rulebook, Monster Manual, and Dungeon Master Manual, I believe it is. Yeah, with those 3 you have everything you really need. And I think you can get some of that for free too, especially now that a newer edition is out. But anyway, I'm going to do my best to, insofar as leveling up is concerned, make this Yol as close to the Yol that I played before as possible. Obviously there are limitations here. There was a lot of homebrew back then, but it's alright. Let me look at the personality traits and everything. I don't recall what I did with his actual backstory. There was quite a bit more to it than what I just read off. That's right. Okay. Cool beans. Let's get her done. That's right. Let me check his actions real quick. How do I move things? I'll put his breath weapon right here. Lay on hands is good to have right there. I like that. That's a buff on physical attacks. I'll move that up there. This is actually going to be useful here. Where this is Asmodeus, the whatever first circle of hell. So there'll be a lot of fiends. Fiends are devils, demons, sort of thing. Quite a bit of that here, obviously. It's been a little bit since I played the game, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm familiar with it still. Sphincter. Still makes me laugh. Hell yeah.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more, flash behind your eyes.
Trying to remember how to get up there. Let's answer the call for help. That's right. There's an elevator. I think I'll save scum this part. If I roll poorly in one of like 3 ways. It's within his character to help others, regardless of the personal cost. I feel that it wouldn't be.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
+0 to that. It's a straight roll. DC's only 10. 50-50. Okay. Didn't have to save scum at all.
The brain lifts from the
Which has a rule I don't like to do.
Do you notice an opportunity? You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Ugh.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm.
At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Alright, cool. Where the hell's the helm? I don't know where to leave that little guy up there. Sorry, old dude. Come on. Oh, that's right, we gotta exit. Yeah, not a super fun thing to see. Bunch of adult red dragons flying around.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together. we
Does
will
she, though?
survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape.
Oh my goodness, I'm so
Unless we are
tired.
cleansed,
Not
our
having that
bodies
coffee
and
was such a
minds will
mistake.
Tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we
Yes,
find the
sir.
helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Cool. And here's your fiends. Obviously very low level fiends, but fiends nonetheless. It is us's turn. Oh, that's right, we're on Tactician, aren't we? I ought to be more careful. Hell yeah. Here you go, dude. Let's send you forward.
I will ascend. You bow or you break.
Dude, here's some good rolls.
Time to push my luck again.
I guess I don't need to waste the divine sense. Let me dash. Way I can get an attack of opportunity. If they decide to move. A fire-based attack on a gold dragonborn. You fool!
You proved surprisingly adequate at battle.
Loot, loot, loot. Hand axe, alright. Ah. Dead thrall. There we go. That's why you loot everything. Incinerated mind flare. Don't mind if I do. Kind of useless grenade type things, but a potion of healing. They're okay, I guess, at a really low level. Basically, if you don't use them by like level 2 or 3, they're just scaled out. Rather, they don't scale well, I guess is what I'm saying.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Oh, I didn't tell y'all. I mean, I said it originally, before I knew that I was freaking muted. His name, Yoltor Shoal, is Fire Breath. The Fire Breath shout from Skyrim. His wife's name is Yolfocradine. Focradine is, I think, Frost Breath shout from Skyrim. The guys I was playing with, my BFFs, they would have gotten that. So I did it to kind of be a little funny there.
Machinery. I can make no sense of it.
We found it funny. Certainly I did. Why, hello there, Shadowheart.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Then you spy an empty
Oh man, I'm
socket.
really struggling tonight. Hit it.
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
The console remains dormant.
The funds doesn't work.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
So I mean, obviously, I know this is a bad idea. I have certainly played through the game before.
Aggression. Another mystery.
Action, not reaction.
The sigil I cannot make sense of. Cannot make this out.
Damn, dude. Oh, can old dude do it? He could probably read the damn language.
To use that right now.
Gay? Fine.
Stop me here.
Let's see what happens. He's the one on the left. So, again, I'm trying to roleplay here. If he thinks he can help somebody, he's going to do it, no matter the personal cost. So,
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
I know what the middle one does, because we made that save. Oh, shit, I killed him. Oops. That's unfortunate. Oof. Alright. Oopsies. Definitely didn't mean to do that.
Brain in a jar.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
That's funny.
Needs a key.
Wish you could run. Alright, I'm gonna be foolish again. So let me save in case it kills me.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Is it only the one? There's no whatever to read.
Another brain. This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Alright, I know what it does. I'm gonna push it anyway.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Ooh.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Need to get out of here before it's our turn.
Do we kill it?
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Guess not. Okay. So, RP wise, I think Yol has learned his lesson to not freaking touch shit. And, aboard this, Nautilid. Couldn't remember what they called it.
The console appears dormant.
His first attempt to help killed civilians. Second attempt
Its purpose.
killed one by turning him into mind flayer.
Like that other
Probably shouldn't touch stuff. Always roll when I can. Why not?
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other
goodness.
primitive to transform.
I'm sorry, I'm really freaking sleepy. I mean, beyond in y'all's faces.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
I'm gonna refill in a bit. Damn, my butt's numb again. That's a really low DC. Oh, yeah. Oh. Something you guys should know. If ever you're interested in playing actual D&D. First of all, don't do the new edition. It's trash. If you want a simplistic kind of entry to the world of tabletop RPGs, 5e is good. 3.5 I wouldn't just jump into, but I really like it. I've done most of my games in 5e. We've just switched over to Pathfinder mainly, Pathfinder 2e, which is largely based upon D&D 3.5e. So say all that to say this. In 5e, upon which BG3 is based, you do not get a critical success when you roll a 20 on an ability check or a saving throw. Critical failures, critical successes only apply to attack rolls. Me, personally, I would run my campaigns like this because it's a nat 20. I feel that a nat 20 should be rewarded, just as a nat 1 should be punished. But just so you know, this is not rules as written, raw.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command, and yield
So I prefer it this way, to be honest.
shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Hey girl, hey. What you daring?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you.
Indeed.
We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Cool. Alright, we'll save there. Sorry, Morrowind has made me very paranoid. Let me think. Actually, let me check out the options for a second. That wasn't what I was looking for. Where? Had to be gameplay, I guess. You can't. I thought you could. Metric, gross. There it is. Show violent, but it's kind of lame that they grouped those two. Whatever. I know when it's coming up, and actually, I think you can only see that really if you pursue the romantic interests, which I wouldn't be doing with this character, because his whole motivation is avenging his dead wife, right? So he's not doing any of that. Okay, I guess it's unnecessary. But and I said this too while I was freaking muted like an idiot. Really not interested in showing that crap on my channel. My I don't know, yardstick, so to speak, is would I want my kids to watch it, right? Answer is no. So there shall be no sexual content if I'm aware of it through, prior knowledge. There shall be no sexual content on my channel. If you don't like that, I don't care. But I hope you understand. Trying to keep this, semi-appropriate. Don't mind the violence so much, but truth be told, I don't want to see it either. I just don't find it necessary at all. You can fade to black. We can imply it heavily. That's fine. I don't see that it's necessary at all in a video game, or movie for that matter, or show. It's just whatever. Call me a prude. Don't give a shit. I just have no desire to see it. You know what I mean? And as such, I have no desire to stream it either. So don't expect it, because it ain't coming. Oh yeah, we accidentally killed them. I forget how to open up the map. No. Ah. One of these buttons, right? Right? Yeah. Wait, really? No, we just came from there, didn't we? Yeah, just kidding. Always get turned around in this place. So, if not there, then here. Okay, a little healer dude. It's unnecessary because we've taken no damage. Nothing we can loot from
We're
here.
nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge?
Oh,
I'll trust my own judgment.
get him, girl.
King Yank.
Pretty sure that means bitch. In Gith. Could be wrong. Yeah. Oh, golly, I have no ass. I gotta get a new chair. Here, you know what? Movie's going. Cutscene, whatever. I'm gonna stand for a second. Delicious. How do you take down a Cambion and then get wrecked by a few imps?
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Alright, there's an achievement for killing that guy.
Got to write it.
It's extremely difficult. I am absolutely not aiming to do so. Give me a second. Sadic is killing me. I just need a second. Sorry. Golly. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna sit back down. We'll continue forth. Oh, whoops.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, that's right. In your reclasser. Freaking Trickster Cleric is not my playstyle. Not a fan at all. Oh, 1 to 8. Let's see what we can do with this guy. That's what I'm talking about.
I am death. You bow.
Of course. Stupid. Why would you intentionally go through fire? Now she'll take like a D4 on next turn. We'll have never mind. We'll have Yol come in. Oh, am I out of movement? Really? Alright. Oh, well, dude's got a crossbow. I didn't remember that. Excellent. Hey, what's that stuff? Oh, nothing special.
I'm ready. On I go.
Oh, don't use Firebolt as her. It uses your intelligence modifier. You'll never hit anything with it. Unless you completely rebuild her character.
No time to waste.
Not familiar enough with clerics to know if that's done the proper way or not, but it is done nonetheless.
What lies within?
Not normally lucky enough for him to hit every time.
Traps, please. On my way.
You have disadvantage on ranged attacks taken while within melee range. Just BT dubs. Hell yeah, dude. I see you, little brainy boy.
Talk to me.
Homegirl bringing up the rear.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Hurry before they strike.
Yeah, those bulbs which are them. Let's loot the bodies. Ah, can't. Dude, he's actually hitting him every time. What's going on there? Maybe we should stay to fight? Oh, never mind, he's only got 41 health. Just kidding.
One day I'll catch a break.
Loot, loot, loot. Get some money. Cool. Oh, I meant to dash, my bad.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or
Whatever.
never.
need to send us in to be surrounded.
On my way.
Shadowheart over here.
Swift and lethal.
Can she get to him? Damn. I know she's got light crossbow
Make way.
or heavy, whatever. She's got range. But I don't want to be caught with my pants down when they come in for a melee attack. This dude is like taking his freaking health down, man.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Cool. Thank you, resistance. Oh boy. Yeah, we have no chance of winning against him. Excellent. Good call.
What should I do?
Get the hell out of there. Well, she's stuck here. Cool.
Victory awaits.
Nice.
Make way. Focus. I need to reach the transponder.
Let's see.
Cool.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Yeah, I super don't recommend trying to stand and fight that Cambion. Cool. Looks like we made it out of the Nautilid. Good stuff. I know I started late. I think I'm going to call it early, not just yet. Do a little bit of exploring here. Probably. But I want to stop before certainly next combat. Normally, I like to start 9 o'clock my time and midnight, my time, obviously. Tuesdays, you can expect to see me streaming. I try to do a day during the weekend as well. That's not a consistent day. It's just kind of whenever I'm able. But yeah, Tuesdays, you can reasonably expect me to stream every week.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Indeed. 5 experience? Is experience like halved or something for Tactician? I wonder if it'll give me a layout. No. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna see what's different. I need to know what to expect with this playthrough. What is a Tactician? Damn. Alright. Bad guy HP is buffed by 30%. Bad guys are smarter. Good. More environmental hazards. Okay. You need twice the supply for a long rest. +2 on enemy rolls. Yes, of course, they have additional abilities. Ow. Oh, shit. Legendary actions. Oh, I already knew that. I'm seeing something weird about ranged attacks. Oh. Never mind, that was user error. So I would imagine all the bad guys get some kind of buffs to AC, to attack rolls, to HP, things like that. Okay. Looks like that might just be it. Which is fine. I just wanted to know. Because that knowledge would greatly affect anything we're doing moving forward. Sup?
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Pretty big assumption. She could have just landed somewhere else.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
Aren't you a
We might have
cleric?
escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Yeah, that's true.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
As you wish. Damn it. Old floppy hat. I like to keep those items. Just play dress up with funny screenshots, things like that. Oh, always look around for things like this. You can make quite a lot of potions through alchemy. So, what's the word? Forge, maybe? Anytime you can. Womp womp. Bummer. Okay, so that door I just looked at is where we need to go. Never understood why they call it the bitch queen.
Fresh water. There
I
must
don't
be
know
a
if there's like
settlement
a
somewhere nearby.
an older meaning of the word. I don't know. Like old-timey, kind of like medieval kind of time. I don't know. no idea. Alright, so there's a fight coming up. Which I do not want to start. Did I check this barrel? I did, the drum. But yeah, I don't want to start that fight tonight. So it'll take too long. Yeah, I'm about to pass the hell out. I just don't have it in me to do another combat. It takes too long in this game. Which, I mean, is honestly a pretty accurate reflection of how long it takes in D&D as well. Did we get the waypoint? Alright, cool, we did. Let's get the belladonna. Alright, so I think we can actually continue forth and just straight up ignore this. I don't want to though. So we'll go ahead and we'll save here. No. Yeah, that's fair. I have a lot of saves. Doing all these autosaves. They're nice in the event of unexpected crashes or like a TPK that you forgot to save right before. That's about it though. Alright, let me just make sure. Yep, it's there. Oh well shit, that's why. All these freaking autosaves. Oh, yeah, that's the character I was playing. That's right, just started her. Oh. Golly. Well, no freaking wonder. I don't remember what's going on with that character though. I don't want to delete stuff. Yeah. Alright. Looks good enough. Cool beans. Well, I gotta say, I am very, very glad to have stuck. Very glad to have started this playthrough with you guys. Very much enjoy playing this game. Now it's y'all saw some of the amount of time I've been putting into these other playthroughs. My main one, where I explored everything, was super completionist. It took me 120, what, 3 hours? With the epilogue, I think like 130, something like that. I was just playing around in that, I think I was doing. But anyway, essentially it's a big-ass game. In the interest of not getting burnt out on a game that I love, because I play a lot of it. What my plans are, I want to play through Act 1, and then I'll switch back to the Switch, and we'll play through Battle Network 2. And so on. Finish that, come back to this, do Act 2, bounce back to Battle Network 3, and so on. Or actually there's 3 acts, or whatever. I don't want to get burnt out on the game. I've already played a whole lot of it and I really love it. I don't want that to go away because I've played it excessively or something. So that's my plan. Hope y'all get that. I guess, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll call it here. Really tired. I'm hurting quite a bit. And if we take like 5 steps forward, we'll get into combat. Not looking to do that tonight. I'll just fall asleep on camera. That's no good. But yeah, you know, I had a good time. Had a good time tonight. Technical difficulties not included. Aside's the word I was thinking of. Technical difficulties aside, I had a lot of fun tonight. And I am very happy to be sharing this game with you. I hope you guys enjoy, you know, going forward. As we make our way through this game. You can expect me every Tuesday going forward. Break time's over. I'll be regular again. More dependable. I suppose probably a better word. And usually you can expect me on any given weekend to stream once as well. Though the day, I mentioned this earlier, the day is kind of to be determined week to week. There's no consistency for the weekend stream. Only that it usually happens more often than not. Now, I'll never put this above real life. If y'all are joining me for the first time, I have my own responsibilities. This is for fun. Maybe it becomes more than that. If so, cool. If not, that's fine too. It's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I want y'all, basically my goal is to share games that I love with y'all in the hopes that somebody that's watching my stuff grows to love it too. I don't need to get paid for that. I don't need to make it to whatever YouTube partner, whatever the hell they call it, I can't recall. Basically, I don't need to be getting a check from YouTube to continue doing this. You know, this is just, it's fun for me. I enjoy it, and that's enough. Now, obviously, I would never turn down money. Well, not never. I wouldn't turn down money for this, but you know, I just want y'all to know that's not my goal. I do want the channel to grow, because my real goal can't be the one I just said, can't be fulfilled without that. But yeah, you know, that's kind of the why behind all of it. But yeah, real life will never come. I mean, real life will always come before this. I have other obligations, especially during the weekend. So yeah, just so you guys are aware. But you know, if y'all liked what we're doing tonight, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. I guess that's all I got for you, though. Y'all go and you have a good night. You get some rest, and we got work tomorrow. So I won't keep you any longer, okay? Y'all be good. I'll see you next time, alright?